Good evening and welcome to it. This is Chess and Wine, and I'm AD Bila on my summer body things. You know, we've been working for it throughout the season. But anyways, that's all we're here. We're here to give you some updates on what's happening in and around the world of chess right now in December. It's so amazing. It's so amazing that there are still some people that are holding tournaments. And on the 28th of December, this is so funny. On the 28th of December, Limpopo has two events that are happening, and that is the Chakuma chess tournament that is happening obviously in Chakuma, and then there's the Tohoyando chess super showdown. And it's about 100-meter radius apparently of these two events. So they're within 100 meters. Is it 100 meters or yes? I guess, but very close to each other. So that's basically what's happening. Within 10 kilometers of each other. So it's rare that you would have a chess tournament happening here, and 10 kilometers down the line you'd have another chess tournament that is happening. And yeah, then look at these prizes. It's so similar. And you'd swear that these two organizers or these two clubs are having a feud of sorts, just trying to prove which one is stronger and which one is not. So Tohoyando Chess Super Showdown, a thrilling 5-round tournament, is happening on the 28th of December, and they've got Section A with the first prize of 2,000 rand, second place 1.5 and 1,100 rand. Now look at this. Obviously there's a B section and a C section of this event. There's just a few kilometers down the road, there is now the Chakuma. The Chakuma Open. The Chakuma Open is happening just within, and it's obviously the same way as well. So for them, the Section A prize money is 2,500 rand first prize, 1,500 rand second prize, and third prize is 1,000 rand. And they've got fourth prize, and then the first lady of 3. So maybe that's what makes it different. So the fact that there's a fourth prize is more people will run to Chakuma than they do to the Tohoyando. I don't know. But yeah, it kind of makes you think that is there a feud between these two organizers? But the the chess showdown organizers decided to release a statement which goes as follows. After a lengthy discussion as the chess super showdown CSS management, we would like you to know the following. CSS or CCS, that's so confusing. At the top it's C. Anyways, so it's CCS is not at war with Chakuma Open. We just did not know the Chakuma Open management had agreed to have their tournament on the same day. The Chakuma Open poster hadn't been out by then. With this issue, or with the issue of changing our dates on the 26th to the 26th or the 30th, we were informed that we need to pay the same fee again to move the date of our booking. So it's probably the venue fees, I don't know. So furthermore, the poster has reached many, thus changing the date would be quite confusing for many. So as much as we would love for the tournaments to be on different days, it is beyond our strength to do so. Cooperation from the Chakuma Open management will be highly appreciated. It's so crazy because now it's like they're asking the Chakuma organizers to be the ones that move their tournament dates. So I don't know. And in fact, the first person to have released the date is the one that has the right to this day. Otherwise, I don't know who it is that actually released the dates first. So, but it's so silly though. Like, hey. I mean, there's a lot of players who are missing out again because it would have been nice to be playing a tournament here and then another one next weekend. But obviously, if it's in the same area, why have them 1 weekend apart? Again, it's one of those things that happened when obviously people don't first check the dates of other events around them before they set up a date for their tournament. So there's a bit of a mismanagement between these two organizers. So it's crazy, it's silly, it's what it is. But hey, none of these events will be a success because half of the players will be there and the other half will be there. And players would want to get together in one same area. So you organizers are disadvantaging the players. I just wish one of you could actually postpone their tournaments. But hey, anyways, moving on to from Limpopo to the Eastern Cape now. The Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union, positive stuff, has donated some chess equipment, and I don't know if they don't. Let me just read their statement. So this is what it looks like. You can see the pictures. They were out donating chess equipment with their sponsors. So the announcement, obviously the public, what do they call these things? This public statement that they've released reads as follows. So the Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union is generously giving away chess equipment to the Township Chess Academy at Gertrude Shope Primary School. The Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union team, including President Mninawa, Vice President Redwan, Director Development Jason, and Director and owner of Pure Services, had the honor of being welcomed by the school principal. So it's so interesting is that to say the Director of Development is Jason, and he's also the Director and owner of Pure Services. Okay, so yeah, not only that, but Pure Services CC will be sponsoring giant chess pieces and painting a giant chessboard in the school hall. This will undoubtedly enhance chess playing and create a visually captivating experience to the students. We truly appreciate the efforts and collaboration between the Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union and Pure Services close cooperation in promoting chess education and providing valuable resources to the Township Chess Academy. Chess for all, community, and so forth and so forth. So yeah, that was interesting because now after speaking to the president of Nelson Mandela Bay, he stated the following: that they are busy working hard with development and obviously real development. They'll be announcing some big things in January, big plans coming up in January. So yeah, we don't know. So when I asked, because I mean it's a chess club, right? And they're having they're saying they're donating to a chess club, which is Township Chess Club. Yet the donations are happening at a school. So I was given the response that schools are the nucleus of development, and the plans are to captivate them as part of their daily activities. Our strategy is to create awareness and excitement around chess, whilst we build capacity within the teaching fraternity. Youth that are unemployed yet play chess are a priority to deploy as coaches after training courses that they're planning on having next year. So another thing that is so interesting. Oh yeah, says after training courses from Anzel that they are planning on having next year. So that's probably the FIDE chess in school, chess in education thing that is probably going to be happening with Anzel. So now. It's so interesting because now I'm being reminded of some of the interviews that we have previously. Because now the president says obviously schools are the nucleus of development, and there's some accusations that he left out the school. They left out. Okay, the Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union left out the schools in their invitations for elections. So schools didn't get a chance to vote, yet they're the nucleus. But anyway, we're not here to speak politics. We're just making some very sweet, good announcements. Look at the pictures, and you'll see the donations of the chess pieces, the donation of the giant chess pieces, and you see the drawing of the chessboard that is happening in that side. So yeah, another one of these light announcement. So I don't know. So apparently, there's been some things that probably came out from some of this, some of our conversations or some of the interviews. Because I maybe you can connect it, but please try and connect this for me. I'm gonna just quickly read this letter that seems to have come from what is this place? So it's a letter from the Township Chess Academy Club. It's directed to the Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union. I don't even know how it got to me. Okay, but yeah. So it says distancing from ongoing email accusations. So it's probably a lot that is happening in this province. So yeah, that says the subject is distancing from ongoing email accusations. Dear NMBU, Exco, and Council, I hope this letter finds you all in good health and high spirits. I am writing on behalf of Township Chess Club to address the recent events surrounding certain email accusations and slanderous statements that have been circulating within our chess community. It is with utmost sincerity that we express our deepest apologies for any harm or misunderstanding caused by these actions. We understand the gravity of these accusations and the potential damage they may have caused to the integrity and reputation of all involved parties. Rest assured, we are committed to rectifying this situation. Our chess club acknowledges our responsibility to the chess community. Moving forward, we are determined to foster a positive, inclusive, and harmonious environment for all chess enthusiasts. We firmly believe that collaboration is pivotal to the growth and success of our chess community. And we would like to reaffirm our commitment to building chess together with Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union and the existing council members. Our priority is to rebuild trust, mend any damaged relationships, and work towards creating a vibrant and respectful chess community for everyone to benefit from and enjoy. Thank you for your understanding, and we look forward to the prospect of working collaboratively with you. We eagerly await your response. Yours in chess, sincerely, my way to Black Keys, the president of the Township Chess Club. And it seems like the chess, the what's it called, this township chess club only has a chairperson. It doesn't have a secretary. That's why the letter comes from the president. And obviously, they've got a signed constitution here that is only signed by the president, not secretary, not treasurer. So maybe that's what it is. But anyway, so there's only one contact person here, maybe in this club. But anyway, I can't connect it to anything. But I mean, I'm thinking maybe but I can't connect it to the interview with Freddie Orden because Freddie did not mention any chess club, but he just mentioned that there are some clubs that I visited as yeah. Anyways, you're connected, but I'm just letting you know. And then also interestingly, there's a letter from Youth Chess Academy, which is obviously Freddie Ordendale's chess academy, and it reads as follows: Attention, chess and wine, and chess in Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union. The subject is concerns regarding recent events and future development in chess. I trust this correspondence finds you well. I'm sorting, aren't I? I am writing to address several pressing matters and pertinent observations regarding recent occurrences within our esteemed chess community. It is imperative to bring to your attention certain discrepancies and irregularities that have surfaced, which I believe require immediate consideration and rectification. Outlined below are the recent chess activities and issues in the Nelson Mandela Bay. Number 1. Club Championship on 9 December 2023. The vitality of chess in our city was showcased during this event. Youth Chess Academy hosted this tournament and play a huge part in developing chess in the region. Number 2, lack of financial reports. Regrettably, there has been an absence of audited financial reports from the Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union, a significant concern that demands urgent resolution. In addition, there were deviations noted from the prescribed procedures during the electoral process, contravening both the Constitution and the predetermined roadmap. Number 3, independence of the electoral officer. The electoral officer regrettably demonstrated a lack of impartiality, being a parent and having affiliations with a chess club in the area. This compromised their perceived independence during the elections, thereby undermining the credibility of the process. Number 4, irregular offers of positions. There were instances where positions were offered to individuals by their co-opted secretary, a matter that warrants review and clarification. Number 5, security measures at meeting. The presence of armed security personnel restricting club access based on a biased list raised concerns of fairness and inclusivity. Additionally, observations were made regarding liberations of the list regarding alterations. Okay, let me just. Additionally, observations were made regarding alterations to the list, further questioning its authority. Now, but the issue of security measures and having armed security at a chess event, which is supposed to be for everybody, I don't know what you're protecting there. There's no money. They were armed security. And it's not like they're enemies in there. It's crazy. So number 6, lack of financial transparency. The absence of a comprehensive financial report during the meeting in which the former treasurer was in attendance, coupled with limited access to pertinent financial statements, is an issue requiring immediate attention. And number 8, discrepancies in the Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union group. Instances of tournament deletion within the Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union group require investigation for potential irregularities and explanations. What? Deleting tournaments that are all right, but then again, tournaments happening within the Nelson Mandela Bay not supposed to be happening under the auspices of the Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union. Meaning, if they deleted it, means they did not approve it, and then obviously they're not a part of it. Because if you send an email, a tournament, and they are not a part of it or they don't approve of it, they have a right to delete it, in my opinion. I don't know, but hey, that's what they're saying here. Instances of that. So, number 10, right? Number 9. Ongoing activities of the former co-opted secretary. Despite recent events, the continued active involvement of the former co-opted secretary in the region raises questions about the future direction and oversight within our community. As I said, the former co-opted secretary is no longer a member of the Nelson Mandela Bay Chess Union, yet she is still involved. Under what capacity? What is this saying? What's going on? What's happening? So yeah, I get that part. Nonetheless, looking ahead, it is essential to highlight the following proactive measures that Youth Chess Academy will continue to undertake. Number one, talent identification. Prioritize the discovery and nurturing of budding talent within the region. Number two, increased FIDE and chess-rated tournaments. Organize a greater number of tournaments with official ratings to further promote chess within our community. Number three, workshops to empower coaches. Conduct workshops aimed at enhancing the skills and abilities of chess coaches. Number four, arbiter courses. Facilitate courses for arbiters to maintain a high standard of adjudication in chess events. And yeah, in conclusion, I extend my gratitude to Eddie for the platform provided and urge continued dedication to informing and engaging the chess community. If I read this earlier, I would have done a shot on it quickly. So there's my name included in there. You see, I'm only reading it right now in front of you. So yeah, gratitude towards me. Right. Let me read that part. In conclusion, I extend my gratitude to AAD for the platform provided and urge continued dedication to informing and engaging the chess community. Yours in chess, Frederick Ordeno, Director and Chairperson, cell number, all in there. You can just look at it and see it. So that's awesome. But anyway, read it and understand it for yourself and see if you can assist anywhere where they need assistance in terms of development. Because, hey, there's plans here. And obviously, it needs all hands on deck. And if you got hands, put them on deck, Eastern Cape. Yep, it's all on you, Nelson Mandela Bay. And now, again, for one very last interesting notification update. I wish it's here. Yes. So apparently there's been a drafted letter circulating around that seems to have been written, or it's still in the process of being written by the Chess South Africa, the National Chess Council of Provinces, and obviously they're looking for the support from the provinces, from everybody involved, and obviously the chess community. Let me read it for you. It reads as follows. I should have spoken about this earlier because it's very important. So it's as follows. It's a draft letter. Provincial member of Chess South Africa. Oh, provincial members of Chess South Africa. 22 December 2023. Mr. Hendrik du Toit, Miss Judy Marie Steenkamp, Miss Lini Kokemoer, Miss John Suje. Hey, Hendrik seems to be surrounded by a lot of Miss S. Okay, cool. So members of the Chess SA Executive Board. Chess South Africa appeal. We, as the provincial members of the National Council of Chess South Africa, have taken note of the outcome of the appeal to the FIDE General Assembly filed by you in the name of Chess South Africa against the decision of the FIDE Council to organize executive board elections in South Africa. For the record, the FIDE General Assembly voted overwhelmingly on 17 December 2023 to reject the appeal. We understand from the appeal documents that you may be in the mind to further appeal the FIDE decision to the Court of Arbitration for Sports, CAS, in Lausanne, Switzerland. The purpose of this letter is to make it clear to you that you lack the necessary authority to institute the legal proceedings before CAS on behalf of Chess South Africa, and any attempt to do so is entirely at your own personal risks and costs. Chess South Africa will not be responsible for any of the legal costs to be incurred in such proceedings, and you are not indemnified against personal liability for any such costs. To the extent that you may claim to be authorized on behalf of Chess South Africa to appoint legal representation or representatives and institute proceedings before CAS in reliance upon the round-robin resolution of the Executive Board of 5 December 2023, would dispute the validity of the purported resolution on the basis that it falls outside the powers of the Executive Board to adopt such an extraordinary resolution, and in any event, a quorum of voting members of the Executive Board did not participate in the vote. Woo! Only the four addressees of this letter participated in the vote. The other three members were absent, and since then, both I am Mabusela and Mr. Nglenga have distanced themselves in writing from the purported decision. In any case, Neither Mr. Lichau and Mr. Ngwanga have been properly nominated by the Players Commissions and the South African schools, respectively, and could never have been regarded as voting Expo members. In these circumstances, the quorum requirement, as stipulated by Section 24.13 of the Chess South Africa Constitution, namely the presence of at least 7 Expo members with the right to vote, including a minimum of 2 provincial representatives, has not been satisfied. In the alternative to the above, should the round-robin resolution of 5 December 2023 be valid, then your authority to proceed with a further appeal is hereby revoked by the collective decision of all the provincial members of the National Council of Chess South Africa. It is obvious that a few individuals cannot act against the wishes of the Chess South Africa members, and that the executive board must exercise its powers subject to the control and directives of the National Council as the highest authority of Chess South Africa. We urge you to inform FIDE without further delay that it is free to confirm the results of the Chess South Africa elections of 25 November 2023 and to plan for a speedy handover to the elected members of the executive board in the interest of Chess South Africa and all stakeholders. Yours faithfully, duly authorized by the following members of Chess South Africa. And that is all the provinces below. I have a feeling this was written by somebody from the Northern Cape. But anyway, I'm not going to be saying names. But I've seen everybody's writing, right? So I can judge. It sounds like it's coming from, those well-educated people that side, the big hole, Kimberley side. But anyway, so that's that. So it's about time that Hendrik and his friends are told to obviously take a hike. Because I mean, the chess council is supposed to be a provincial chess, the National Chess Council, right? And there's supposed to be provincial representatives. There's supposed to be, and obviously, a curating executive or committee members, obviously, for them to be able to just act on behalf of Chess South Africa. Because we can't have a few individuals acting on behalf of this. It's so crazy, especially if they're not all elected. It's because co-opting part. I mean, if you can just, because I'll keep sending you the clips from the interview with Dr. Omer, and you understand. But the co-opted people, it's not like all of them were co-opted by the National Council. So the council was never involved in the co-opting of the co-opted members. That is the Chess South Africa National Council. And only a few executive members as well of the Expo were involved in the co-opting of people. So these co-opted people they're just grateful people that feel like they've been done a favor by being put in the national structure. So whenever they say go left, they go where the wind blows. Go right, they go with it, left and all of that. So you can't actually be putting or entrusting too much on them. And obviously there's only a few members, voting members remaining in the Hendrik executive board. And. But anyway, so that's basically what's happening. And I was going to just try and let you know what's happening within, like just sometimes you can just do this yourself. You just go on chess results and look at the events that are appearing. The chess results will tell you, hey, if there's an event that you're interested in, or there's a chess event in your area, you see what I mean? So Snap, what happened? Because I had this open, so I could tell you that these are the following events happening that are appearing that have been updated within the last 3 days. So there's the Cape Town Masters Challenge 2024 that is happening soon. Apparently, registration is closed. But if you could call us or email to the Western Province and let them know, hey, I couldn't register in time, but I would like to take part, they would let you in, I'm sure. Because, organizers can be spoken to. They're human, right? It's not like a mechanical system that just rejects when the time is up. And the Chakuma Open that we've just spoken about is also happening. Then there is the NMZ. I'm going to only open the NMZ because I don't understand what the NMZ stands for. NMZ, sorry. NMZ, what is NMZ? NMZ Open. But anyway, on the top is, let me show tournament detail. I see Ndando Zogala is at the top there. So, Tournament director is CV Sikletana. Chief arbiter is Valanti L. Is that in the Eastern Cape? What is NMZ in the Eastern Cape? So there's the NMZ Open 2023. Chief organizer, NMZ Chess Club. Federation South Africa. Tournament director, CV Sikletana. Chief arbiter, Valanti L. Arbiter, Mia G. Time control 60-60. Location, it is in Mzimkulu. Hey, if it's relevant to you, you would know it. But I can't give you direction. I can't give you any more information. But I see now here that there's also Zwakalantando. There's Maputi. Zwakalantando is the top seed as rated. He's there to collect if there's money. And there's Maputi Libohang, Mwabe Minentle Junior, Ngondo Minentle, Mafanya Kulasande, Nyumbuse, who's the MC. He knows about it. But it's fine. So anyway, sometimes, these people, you can even put you guys know that you can include the poster of the tournament in chess results when you create your tournament arbiters, chief arbiters. Because now I could actually just be looking at the prizes and let people know that, hey, this is what's happening. Because maybe there's people that are looking for money around the Eastern Cape and the NMZ area, and they'll just come through. But hey, it's not shown here. But that's basically what's happening. Then there's the Chakuma, and then there's the Bojanala Close, the chess championship, the first stage of the event, and that one is happening on. If I remember correctly, this one is meant to be happening in January. But it's a closed anyway, so it's not relevant to you that if you're not a Bojanalian, it's a Bojanala closed that is happening. I see in the open section at the top is Bayani Kuda, there's Tiki Karabo, the Card Shack. What is that? Anyway, there's Mamunyana Tabang, the FM Crusher. Okay, so there's Fide Masters suffering from Mamunyana Tabang. There's Mancha Tabang, South African Rhino, there's Goundrowen, and so forth and so forth. There's some players. So yeah, that one is also happening. But hey, anyway, wait, what I was thinking of something and I was reminded. Oh yes, I'm reminded that there's also the crossover. Start preparing online chess players. Because the Johannes Mabusela is apparently going to be having another crossover this year. Last year, it was won by Charlton Minyasta, the Minyasta from the Western Cape. So this time, I don't know, man, like a whole lot of players could take part in this, and obviously it would be a great event, great fun. Hopefully, they'll obviously be creating the poster and sharing it with us soon. It's obviously organized by the Johannes Mabusela Chess Academy. Take part in it. Or don't, but do take part. It's a 24-hour thing. So you can just spend a few hours. You take your cell phone everywhere. You're out partying. You feel bored. You get online. You play chess with your friends. The chess community. Or whatever. Or you just stay at home the whole time, right? You don't want to go out. You just feel like playing chess. You'll have people to play with for the whole 24 hours before the 1st of January. That'll be fun. Yeah. So this has been it from Chess and Wine. Have a good evening. Happy holidays! Have I said that already? I haven't. Happy festive season. Happy summer. And it's time to go out and show your summer bodies if you worked for it. Hey!